Okay. See here, in data model, we are discussing about the object. Object, nothing but a table. Here, how we can create the table in Salesforce. And here, we are calling this field is nothing but a column. Okay, columns. And here we are calling as a records. Records. In normally in outside in other database technologies there we are calling as a rows. Okay, here we are calling as a records. Okay, these things once you people knowing about these things, the terminology. Okay, ఈ terminology తెలిసి ఉండాలి మనకి. Next, go to the arc. Okay, login.salesforce.com. What is the org name here? Yaksha IT 40@it.com. Okay, I'm entering to the arc. Remind me later. Now go to the setup. Okay, go to the setup. Already we are in setup already. Okay, see here, object manager is there. Go to the object after home in setup. Object manager is there. Go to the object manager. Okay, go to the object manager. There we can see all the objects, whatever tables in the organization, those all we can see here. These all are standard. Okay, in objects also two types of objects we have. Objects also two types. One is standard objects. Second is custom objects. Okay, different objects. Standard object nothing but which objects are providing by Salesforce we are calling as a standard objects. What are objects we are creating? Those all are custom objects. So actually in Salesforce few applications predefined they are providing and already మనం provide చేసారు కొన్ని applications. Application related objects or tables ఇవన్నీ. In case మనం custom objects create చేయాలంటే అలా create చేయొచ్చు. ఇక్కడ ఏముంది create అని ఉంది కదా, go to the custom object, create custom object or custom object from spreadsheet. అంటే కస్టమ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలంటే ఇలా వెళ్ళొచ్చు. ఇలా కాకుండా ఆబ్జెక్ట్ విత్ మల్టిపుల్ ఫీల్డ్స్, హండ్రెడ్స్ ఆఫ్ ఫీల్డ్స్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలంటే మీకు ఎక్సెల్ ఫైల్ ఉంది కదా, ఎక్సెల్ ఫైల్లోకి యాడ్ చేస్తాం. ఆబ్జెక్ట్ నేమ్ ఏంటి, ఆ ఫీల్డ్స్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అవన్నీ ఎక్సెల్ యాడ్ చేసి జస్ట్ ఎక్సెల్ని ఇక్కడ అప్లోడ్ చేస్తాం. అప్లోడ్ చేస్తే ఆటోమేటిక్గా నాకు ఏమైతే టేబుల్ కాలమ్స్ అవన్నీ క్రియేట్ అయిపోతాయి. అంటే ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఫీల్డ్స్ క్రియేట్ అయిపోతాయి. అలా కాకుండా సింగిల్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలంటే go to this custom object and what is the name? Custom object name ఇచ్చాను candidate అని ఇచ్చాను. ఓకే, ఆబ్జెక్ట్ నేమ్. ఫ్లోరల్ నేమ్ ఏంటి? ఎస్ యాడ్ అవుతుంది, క్యాండిడేట్స్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ ఇక్కడ ఏమున్నాయి చూడండి. See here, enter record name, label and format. What is the record name? And initially we have name field is there. Okay, name field, data type is text only. We have to ఈ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఏదైతే క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నామో మనము ఏ ఫీచర్స్ అవైలబుల్ ఉండాలి, ఏ ఫీచర్స్ అవైలబుల్ ఉండాలి అంటే నాకు రిపోర్ట్స్లో ఈ డేటా అంటే మనం ట్రాక్ చేస్తాం కదా క్యాండిడేట్స్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్, ఆ డేటా అంతా మనం రిపోర్ట్స్లో చూడొచ్చా లేదా. ఎలో రిపోర్ట్స్, దెన్ ఎలో యాక్టివిటీస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఈవెంట్ అండ్ టాస్క్ అంటాము, వాట్ రిలేటెడ్. దెన్ ట్రాక్ ఫీల్డ్ హిస్టరీ అంటే ఈ ఆబ్జెక్ట్లో ఏదైతే ఫీల్డ్ క్రియేట్ చేసాము ఫీల్డ్స్ వాటి ట్రాకింగ్ హిస్టరీ. అంటే నేను చేంజ్ చేశాను, ఫస్ట్ నేను క్రియేట్ చేశాను రికార్డు, నువ్వు వచ్చి ఒక ఫీల్డ్ వాల్యూ చేంజ్ చేసావు. నువ్వు ఎప్పుడు చేంజ్ చేసావు, ఏ వాల్యూ నుంచి ఏ వాల్యూ చేంజ్ చేసావు, టైం స్టాంప్, ఈ డీటెయిల్స్ అన్నీ నీకు ఎక్కడ తెలుస్తుంది? ఫీల్డ్ ట్రాకింగ్ హిస్టరీలో తెలుస్తుంది. తర్వాత ఎలో చార్టర్ టు ఎనేబుల్ లైసెన్సింగ్, ఈ ఆప్షన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. క్లాసిఫికేషన్స్, డిప్లాయ్మెంట్ స్టేటస్ ఏంటి, ఇది మనం తర్వాత డిస్కస్ చేసుకుని ఎలా చేయాలి. సెర్చ్కి ఎలోనా కాదా ఈ ఆబ్జెక్ట్, మన గ్లోబల్ సెర్చ్ ఉందా ఇక్కడ, ఈ సెర్చ్కి ఎలోనా కాదా, ఇవన్నీ డీటెయిల్స్ అన్ని యాడ్ చేసుకో. వన్స్ యాడ్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత ఇక్కడ చూడండి, ఈ ఆప్షన్ అనేది న్యూ ఆప్షన్, లాంచ్ ఏ న్యూ కస్టమ్ ట్యాబ్, అంటే ట్యాబ్ కూడా ఇక్కడి నుంచే క్రియేట్ చేయొచ్చు, ఇది ఒక వే. బట్ యాడ్ నోట్స్ అండ్ అటాచ్మెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, నోట్స్ అటాచ్మెంట్స్ అంటే మీరు ఒక క్యాండిడేట్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తుంటే ఆ క్యాండిడేట్ రిలేటెడ్ ప్రూఫ్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా, పాన్ కార్డ్, ఆధార్ కార్డ్, వీటిని అటాచ్మెంట్స్ అంటే అటాచ్మెంట్స్ యాడ్ చేయడానికి ఎలోనా కాదు. ఎస్, ఓకే. అంటే క్యాండిడేట్ క్రియేట్ చేసినప్పుడు నేను అటాచ్మెంట్స్ కూడా యాడ్ చేయొచ్చు. అండ్ మీకు ట్యాబ్ కావాలంటే డైరెక్ట్గా ట్యాబ్ క్రియేట్ చేయొచ్చు. నేను ఇప్పుడు ట్యాబ్ డైరెక్ట్గా క్రియేట్ చేయట్లేదు, అంటే ఇక్కడ క్రియేట్ చేయట్లేదు, మనం సపరేట్గా ట్యాబ్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలి. సో ఇది ఆబ్జెక్ట్ క్రియేషన్. ఇక్కడ ఏం జరుగుతుంది, మీకు లేబుల్ ఇది ఓకే, క్యాండిడేట్ మనం యాడ్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఇక్కడ ఏపీఐ నేమ్ ఏముంది, క్యాండిడేట్ __ CMs, అంటే దిస్ ఈజ్ ఏపీఐ నేమ్, అప్లికేషన్ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ ఇంటర్ఫేస్. ఎందుకు యూజ్ అవుతుందంటే ఈ నేమ్, మనము ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ ఎక్కడైతే రాస్తామో అక్కడ మనం యూజ్ చేసే నేమ్ ఏంటి, ఏపీఐ నేమ్. ఈ నేమ్ యూజ్ చేయం, ఈ నేమ్ ఓన్లీ వ్యూ పర్పస్, ఓన్లీ వ్యూ పర్పస్, అంటే ఎండ్ యూజర్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో వ్యూ ఉంటుంది కదా, ఓన్లీ చూసే యూఐలో చూడటానికే ఈ లేబుల్ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, మనము ప్రోగ్రామింగ్లో యాజ్ ఏ డెవలపర్గా మేమున్న ఫంక్షనాలిటీ ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేస్తున్నామంటే, మనము ప్రోగ్రామింగ్లో ఈ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నామంటే ఏపీఐ నేమే యూజ్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, ఈ క్యాండిడేట్ __ C, దట్టు ఇది కస్టమ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్కే ఉంటుంది, స్టాండర్డ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్కి ఉండదు. ఏపీఐ నేమ్ స్టాండర్డ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్కి నార్మల్గానే. సరే, మనం ఆబ్జెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేసాము, క్యాండిడేట్ అనేది ఓకే. ఇక్కడ ఫీల్డ్స్ అండ్ రిలేషన్షిప్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, క్లిక్ చేయండి. సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్, ఎన్ని ఫీల్డ్స్ వచ్చాయి బై డిఫాల్ట్, 4 ఫీల్డ్స్ వచ్చాయి. ఏమేమి వచ్చాయి, నేమ్ ఫీల్డ్, ఓనర్ ఫీల్డ్, క్యాండిడేట్ నేమ్ ఏంటి, హూ ఈస్ క్రియేటింగ్ దిస్ క్యాండిడేట్ రికార్డ్, రో ఉంటుంది కదా, ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఆ రో ఎవరు క్రియేట్ చేశారు, అలానే క్రియేటెడ్ బై లాస్ట్ మోడిఫైడ్. దీస్ 2 ఆర్ ఆడిట్ ఫీల్డ్స్. ఏంటి, ఆడిట్ ఫీల్డ్స్. ఆడిట్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఏ టైమ్ స్టాంప్, క్రియేటెడ్ డేట్, లాస్ట్ మోడిఫైడ్ డేట్, ఈ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అంతా ఇక్కడ మనకి అవైలబుల్. ఇవి 4 ఫీల్డ్స్. ఇన్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ, what are the fields by default once we are by defaults we are having once we are creating a object. ఓకే, మీరు ఆబ్జెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తే మీకు ఏమేమి ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఏమేమి ఫీల్డ్స్ అవైలబుల్ ఉంటాయి, బై డిఫాల్ట్ దీస్ 4 ఫీల్డ్స్, నేమ్ ఫీల్డ్, ఓనర్ ఫీల్డ్, క్రియేటెడ్ బై అండ్ లాస్ట్ మోడిఫైడ్. These 4 fields are available. Okay, once we created any object. Okay, this is object. Now here I am creating a field. Okay, how we can create field, see there is a new option is there now. What are the buttons we have available, quick find is there, then new, deleted fields, field dependence, set history, tracking, these options. Okay, one by one we can discuss. Coming to the new field, how we can create a new field, click on new. Okay, see here, Salesforce supports is all data types. These are data types. Okay, none is there up to this line is there now. These things we can discuss after. Okay, auto number, formula. Okay, this is disable na roll up summary. Okay, lookup relationship, master detail relation, lookup, external lookup relationship. We can discuss after. It will take almost 3 days, these things. Okay, coming to the after line. After line is there now. You people knowing about the checkbox. Okay, checkbox means like that is active candidate or inactive candidate. Like that, you have to go with anything. You have to select checkbox. Now I am creating a field. Click on next. Okay. What is the name? Active. I'm adding active. Field name also active. Click on next. What is description help text we can discuss. See here, one of the things, these are the profiles. Okay, when a user, once we are creating any user in Salesforce, the profile is mandatory. Okay, we can discuss in security cards. What is profile and how we can create the profile, these are things. But now, అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఏంటంటే మనం యూజర్ క్రియేట్ చేసేటప్పుడు ప్రొఫైల్ అనేది మ్యాండేటరీ. అంటే వన్స్ మనము ఆర్గ్లో యూజర్ క్రియేట్ అయితే కంపల్సరీగా ఒక ప్రొఫైల్ అసైన్ చేస్తాం. ఆ ప్రొఫైల్లో ఉన్న పర్మిషన్స్ సెట్టింగ్స్ బేస్ చేసుకునే ఆ యూజర్ కనే అతనికి యాక్సెస్ ఉంటుంది ఆర్గ్లో. ఓకే, సో మనం ఫీల్డ్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నాం కదా, ఈ ఫీల్డ్ని ఏ ప్రొఫైల్స్ యూజర్స్కి యాక్సెస్ ఇవ్వాలి, రీడ్ చేయడానికి అలానే ఎడిట్ చేయడానికి ఏ యూజర్స్కి మనం యాక్సెస్ అంటే ఒక ప్రొఫైల్కి మనం మల్టిపుల్ యూజర్స్ని అసైన్ చేస్తాం. సో మనం ఆ ప్రొఫైల్కి యాక్సెస్ ఇస్తే ఇక్కడ ఆ ప్రొఫైల్ ఎవరికైతే అసైన్ చేసామో ఆ యూజర్స్ అందరికీ ఈ ఫీల్డ్ ఏ యాక్సెస్ ఉండాలి, రీడ్ యాక్సెస్ ఉండాలి, ఎడిట్ యాక్సెస్, రీడ్ అండ్ రైట్ ఉండాలి, రెండు ఉండాలా, ఓన్లీ రీడ్ యాక్సెస్ ఉండాలా, అసలు అతనికి విజిబుల్ ఉండాలా, విజిబుల్ ఉండకూడదు ఫీల్డ్. ఇవన్నీ మనం ఎక్కడ ఇస్తామో ఇక్కడ ఫీల్డ్ క్రియేట్ చేసినప్పుడు ఇవ్వచ్చు. దీన్నే ఫీల్డ్ లెవెల్ సెక్యూరిటీ అంటారు. ఏమంటా? ఫీల్డ్ లెవెల్ సెక్యూరిటీ అంటారు. సరే, ఇక్కడ మన ప్రొఫైల్స్ ఉన్నాయా, సిస్టమ్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేటర్ ఉంది కదా, సో ఫైల్, ఇంకా నెక్స్ట్. అండ్ దెన్ యూఐలో ఎలా కనపడాలి, ఫీల్డ్ అనేది కనపడాలా కనపడకూడదు యూఐలో, దానికి మనకి లేఅవుట్స్ అనే ఒక కాన్సెప్ట్ ఉంటుంది. ఇది కూడా మనం డిస్కస్ చేస్తాం ఆఫ్టర్ 2 or 3 క్లాసెస్. లేఅవుట్లో ఉండాలా లేదా, ఎస్, లేఅవుట్లో కూడా ఈ ఫీల్డ్ అనేది నాకు అవైలబుల్ ఉంటుంది. సో you people forgot about this field level security, this layout assignment. Okay, we can discuss more after. See here, you people knowing about now checkbox. After that, currency is there. What is expected salary? You are trying to applying a job, you are applying a job, so they're asking few questions about your information, personal details. Then what is expected CTC, మీకు ఎంత ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నావు ప్యాకేజ్. నేను ఏం చేస్తానంటే ఇక్కడ ఎక్స్పెక్టెడ్ సిటీసీ అనే ఒక ఫీల్డ్ యాడ్ చేస్తాను. ఇక్కడ డెసిమల్ వాల్యూస్ ఇస్తాను. 4. ఎప్పుడైనా గుర్తుంచుకోండి, ఈ కరెన్సీ ఫీల్డ్ అనేది డెసిమల్ బూలియన్. డెసిమల్ అంటే ఏంటంటే ఏం లేదు, ఇప్పుడు కరెన్సీని ఎలా చూస్తాం మనం, నాకు 1064 పైసా అంటే ఎలా రాస్తాం, 1000.64 అని రాస్తాం కదా, ఆ .64 రాస్తామే, వాటినే డెసిమల్ వాల్యూస్ అంట. ఓకే, కరెన్సీ యూజ్ చేసినప్పుడు గుర్తుంచుకోండి, మనం ఏం చేయాలి, డెసిమల్ యూజ్ చేయాలి సేల్స్ఫోర్స్లో. సో ఇది కరెన్సీ టైప్. ఇక్కడ ఏంటి, డిస్క్రిప్షన్. ఈ ఫీల్డ్ అసలు ఏంటి ఎవరికి తెలియడానికి, యాజ్ ఏ డెవలపర్ ఆర్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేటర్ తెలియడానికి. అలా కాకుండా హెల్ప్ టెక్స్ట్, ఇది ఎవరికి తెలియడానికి హెల్ప్ టెక్స్ట్, ఎండ్ యూజర్, ఎవరైతే డేటా ఎంటర్ చేస్తున్నారో వాళ్ళ కోసం యూజ్ చేసేదే ఏంటి. Oh, sorry, ma'am. I'm explaining in both languages, but okay, we can go with Telugu. In case any people not understanding or didn't get that concept, please ask me. I will explain in Telugu also. Okay. See here. Here I'm adding description. Description means what is the use of this field. Okay. Who people knowing about these details? Administrator, whoever creating the field. Okay, or in case in future you have to implement any logic, there you have to use this field. For you people, we have to add this description. Coming to the help text, end users or tracking the information. Some recruiters tracking the information about the candidate in the organization. So recruiters knowing about this thing. Okay, help text. Once go to that field, there we have I symbol is there. Just we have to move the cursor there. Okay, what is the use of this field? Why we need to? What is the value? Which value we need to add in this field? This information we have to see. Okay. The field is required or not. Required means that is a mandatory field. While creating a record, in case we have to required means we need to must and should we need to add the value, populate the value. Otherwise, it will not save. Okay. So required option. Report type. Like while creating reports and dashboards, we have one concept is there, reports and dashboard. There we have to use in this field, like we have to check this checkbox. And this is the default value. While creating any record, while creating any record in this object, candidate object, for especially expected CTC is there, some amount are like we are getting the formula. Using formula, we are populating the value automatically. We are not entering any value manually. So for that, we have to add the default value. Most of the cases, we are not using this default value. Rare cases, we can discuss. This is the way we can create the currency data type. Same permission, what permission required and which level. After currency, what is this? Date field. And here we have three things we have. Date type, and time. If you require date only, you can go with date. And if you require date and time also, you have to go with date and time. Only if you require time, now I am creating date time field. Interview schedule date. I'm adding. Okay, help description. Okay, help text. Which date? I'm adding text. C. Click on next. Save and new. Okay. Now, you people knowing about the date field and how date time also. Next, email. Okay. In case that candidate email, click on next. What is the email? See here, why I'm adding email? Few things. Only whatever fields we created before, required option only available. And this report type, another two options available. Unique thing and external ID. Why means this unique means not accepting the duplicates. Okay, email not accepting the duplicates. In case if we require, we have to select this unique. Okay, and one more thing is external. This external is nothing but we have to interacting with other systems. In integration, we are discussing about this external ID more. Why means interacting with Salesforce, interacting with Java, Salesforce interacting with SAP, Salesforce interacting with some other system. That time we have to discuss about this external ID. External ID means external record, whatever object ID. That record ID, here we have tracking in case we are creating anything. For example, we are providing any information to the external system. Okay, there one number is there. SAP number, material number, anything. There primary key. their side, that is a primary key. Primary nothing but a unique plus not null. Unique plus required is equal to, in case we want to check chest. So I'm saying about, in case we have to select both required and unique, that is nothing but a primary key. Unique plus not null. In case in external system there is any primary field, we have to select as a external ID in our Salesforce. So this is the use of external ID. Whenever we are interacting with external system, okay, this external ID we have to add. Okay, only few fields we can add as a external ID. One is email. Okay, one field type is email. See here, after email, what is this? Geolocation. You people knowing about longitude, latitude. Okay, in any, in worldwide, for every place, what is the longitude, what is the latitude? Based on that, we have to find that location. So we can provide longitude and latitude both. For that, we have to geolocation. You people knowing about the number. What is number? Number we have to use for different cases. For example, I need to add the age. Okay, candidate age. Okay, candidate age I'm adding. See here also. Number also we can add as unique external ID. Both we can do. And nowadays there is a prediction also. This is one feature, new feature, a prediction feature. Use this field to store a prediction scores, prediction scores. Like we have to add this thing. Remaining things you people knowing about. Save one. Then after number, percentage. What is the percentage? You can add the percentage. Then phone number. Candidate phone number we required. I'm adding mobile. Okay. Click next. Save and new. After phone, pick list is there. Okay. Pick list means multiple values. We have to select proof. Okay. Proof. Proof field is there. And what is the values we need? We need to add here two options. Use global pick list. From in case multiple pages or multiple pages, we have to use this pick list. We have to add as a global pick list. But now I'm not adding global pick list. Custom I'm adding. What are the things we have on call? Improvements, other, then ID. Okay. Then after voter ID, driving license. Okay. And one more thing is passport. Okay. These all are proofs. Next. Save and new. Okay. Pick list is in case multi-select. Sometimes we have to select multiple values at a time. Okay. In that case, we are using multi-select. We have to go with multi-select. Then text. Text means like you have to go with profile summary. Okay. Profile summary. Or like that anything we have. Or Here, text related, how many types we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 types. We have to discuss each one. Text means just we have to display the text. Coming to the text area, you people adding the address. Address, now this address related, you have to go with text area. Means multiple lines we can see. The limit is 255 only. Okay, but we have to see multiple lines. And text area long means you people knowing about paragraph. Sometimes description we are adding of 4 lines, 3 lines data. You have to go with this text area. Coming to the text area reach. In case you have to add logos, images, style, and that text, whatever content related, in case we have to add images also content related, like we have to go with text area reach. And coming to the text encrypt. People knowing about the password, how we can see whatever value you're entering, we have to see dots or stars like that. Okay. In case you have to encrypt the whatever text, okay, type any text, you have to encrypt that using this data. We can. Then already we discussed about date, time, and time. And finally, URL. Now I am adding text only. First, I am adding profile summary field. What is the length? 255 characters. This is the maximum length we have. Save and new. This is text. And what about text area reach? In case, for example, text area, okay, I'm doing with text area. Here also, same, but I'm adding address, multiple lines we can able to see. Next. Save and new. Finally, I'm adding yes, URL. You people go through each one. Okay. URL. I'm adding LinkedIn URL. Candidate LinkedIn. Click on next. Save and okay. Now, what are the fields we have? How many fields? Number of fields is there. See here. Active, address, age, name field already we have created by already. Email, expected CTC, interview schedule date, last notified already available. Mobile, profile summary. These are all things we have. Now, go to the recruiting app. What are the tabs we can able to see here? Only home tab. While creating in application, I mean, in last class we created application. There only we added home tab only. Now I need to create one more tab. Now I need to create for recruiting. Sorry, candidate for candidate related. I'm creating one tab. Tabs. Okay, go to the tabs. See here, custom object tab. Different tabs is there. Web tabs. Web tabs means any site. You have to redirect it to any site. Google.com. Like that. You have to create a tab. Okay. Just you have to see here. Here we can see just you have to click the tab, redirect it to the site. That's it. Same Visual Force Lightning pages in case we have to design anything. How we can. But first we have to discuss about this custom object type. What is the object name? Candidate. What is the tab style? We have to must and should you need to add the tab style. I'm adding tab style. Okay. Now click on next. Same. How we can provide the access to the profiles? For field, similar way, you need to provide the access in tab level also. Okay. This is the way we can. Now I created a tab. Now go to recruiting tab. This is the recruiting tab. Already I opened recruiting tab. Now candidate is available or not. Refresh. Otherwise, you people need to go to here. This is one way we can open the tab, and you have to log out and log in. Okay, once you are creating the tab, you have to log out and log in. That is also we can able to see the candidates. Okay, now we have to see this tab, candidate tab. What is the option here? New. We have to track the candidate information. Okay, we have to track the information. Whatever fields we created before, those all fields we can able to see here. Okay. This is name field. This is a mandatory field by default. Okay. While creating candidate information. My candidate name is Jessica. Okay. What is the name? Jessica. Active only. What is expected CTC? 18 lakhs. Okay. And what is the date of interview? Okay. Next week, 26. What is the time? Okay. 11:30. Okay. 11:30. What is the email? I'm adding one test email. Okay. Next, what is the age? 25. Mobile number. And what is the proof? We added this while creating the field. PAN card, Aadhaar card, passport, PAN card. Okay. Profile summary. Having 4+ experience as a Salesforce developer. And what is the address? See here. Address means like this is the way we can see. Okay. 1-120. Like this is the way it is. I'm adding 2-239. Okay. And whatever XYZ colony. Okay. What is the location? Okay. ABC location. This is the state of ABC, Hyderabad and Telangana. Okay, like this is the way we can. Dot 5000. Just I'm adding LinkedIn URL. Definitely link Jessica. Just I'm adding on LinkedIn. Now I'm creating this record. See, this is the record. Okay, this is the record. This is the Jessica record. Now we can see the Jessica information. Double save. That address we have to see. Text fields we have different types. Address means profile summary is also text field name, normal text. One line we have to see. But text area means multiple lines we can see. And coming to the text area rich means text area rich. Text area rich means like multiple lines we can add with the styles also. Text area long is there, rich is there. Finally, encrypt is there. Encrypt means only we have to hide the data. Only we can see the symbols, the stars or dots like that. This is your LinkedIn, your data type is URL. Like this is the way we can see. Okay, the data, whatever we create. These are data types. Okay, Salesforce data types. Checkbox. Okay, currency, number, email, phone. Okay, text related, date type, tag, URL. These all are data types. Now, you people knowing about we can create the tag. Okay, we can create the tag. Then, what are the objects? Custom objects how we can create? How we can create the fields? Now, just before we created a record also. Now we are entering the data now, Jessica. We tracking the information about the Jessica. That is nothing but a record. Okay, record. We created record. This is the record. We are calling as a record detail page. What is this? Record detail page. Now go to the tab. This is the one record, one row, Jessica. Now we have to discuss about one more. Go to the object manager. What is the object name? Candidate. Search here. Candidate is available. Go to the candidate and fields and relationship. Now create a new. See, you people knowing about the after checkbox, what are the data types available? We have. Now, what about these data types? Okay. Auto number. In case invoices or bills related thing, you have to see one number, bill number or invoice number like that. There is a format we have. Once we are tracking the data, automatically the value is populated and the next number. Current invoice number is, for example, 32. What about the next invoice number? 33. Automatically that we have to. So I'm adding the number candidature ID. Candidature ID I'm adding. What is this? Candidature ID. What is the format you have required? This is the way. Okay, format. Starting number 0001. Like that, I required. See, we need to add the format. Save. Okay. Now we are trying to create a. I'm trying to create a new record. So go to the new. Save. We have to Lisa. I'm adding active expected CTC 12 lakhs. Date interview date is 24th 12 p.m. Email and age I'm adding 24. Mobile. Okay. And now proof also I'm adding Aadhaar card. Okay, profile summary I'm not adding anything. Address also. It is fine. Now creating a record. See here. What is the field name we are creating now? See here. Okay, I'm log out and then I'm login. Log out. Login dot salesforce.com 1240 at it.com. Remind me later. Go to what is the app name? Available. Once log out and log in, the tab is available now. Go to the candidate. Just now I'm creating the laser. See here. Candidate ID is available now. 00. Now I'm creating one more. Go to the candidate tab. Two records is available. Now I'm trying to create a third record. The record name is, candidate name is wrong. Expected CTC. Okay. Relax 50,000. Date of interview 28 12 p.m. Well, I'm not adding any values, just I'm adding one proof, passport. Okay, send. Now, what is the candidate ready? 002. Like whatever records we are creating, increase the. Okay, candidate. This is the way we have to add the auto number. And what about other fields? Other data types. Go to new. People knowing about the number also know. We have to discuss about this relationships in tomorrow class. Okay, what is the relationship between the objects? Okay, between the objects. Like we are going with recruiting application. Recruiting means candidate is there. Who is taking care about these candidates? Contact the candidates and get the information. These all things recruiters. Okay, we need to create a one more object. That is nothing but a recruiter. Okay, and candidate means for any organization recruiting any candidate on which base? Skill base. What is the skill? Like a new project came to organization. They required 5 people, Salesforce developers, 2 testers, okay, one architect, like that different different roles people they required for working on new project. So that time we have to track the information about those people information, candidate information, and recruiting in the recruiting process. We are tracking the candidate information. And between the objects also, we have to create a relationships. Okay. One recruiter related, how many candidates we have? Okay. One skill related, how many candidates we have? How we can see these all things? Okay. First, we have to create a data model. Now we are discussing about the data model only. Okay. What is object? What is field? What is record? These all things. Now you people knowing about the object, field, records also. What is record? But nothing but a data. We are tracking the information about the business related whatever process we are tracking that information. Our application is recruiting app. So we require candidate information. Okay, different candidates information we need to track. So we are tracking the information about the candidates. For candidate tracking, what are the fields required? Definitely email, phone number, proof. Okay, these all things are while once you are applying the job, these all information are mandatory things. Okay, so you have to add the what are the required fields. Fields even we need to add those all fields. Then we have to track the date. Okay, this is the okay. Tomorrow I will explain about the relationships. And about these object, what are the standard objects and custom objects, fields by default, what are the fields we are getting standard fields, and what are the custom fields we need to create based on the requirements, and the records, the data we are tracking. If people knowing about the tab also, then relationships. These relationships, it will take 1 or 2 days. Relationships only. Okay, different types of relationships we have. We can discuss more of this relationship in next class. After relationship, we have to discuss about the formulas. Formulas. Okay, how we can write a formula. After formulas, we can discuss about validation. After that, record types. Then page layouts. Layouts. These all are data model. These all concepts are data model. It will take 3 or 4 days for this. Okay. Now, if people go through this, how we can create a object in the path, and what are the fields we have required, how we can create those fields. This all information we discuss. How we can create the records. Okay. While once we are creating object and fields, how we can see, that object, we can see on UI that object. Using tab, we can able to see that object information. Inputs we are providing, name, email, phone, like these all details. Okay, using tab, we can see these things we discussed today. See, one more thing is, see here, help text. I'm adding interview schedule date is there. This is I symbol is there. There we have on which date and time having interview. Okay, this is the way we can add the help text. Okay, description and help text is there now every field. This is the way we can. Okay. One thing is remembering, do practice. Okay, these admin concepts are easy concepts. We have to step by step process also. You can search anywhere, available, all the things. But the thing is, we have to do practice. You are remembering all the things. One more thing is terminology, very important here. I'm calling as an object, fields, records, like this terminology. If people knew about this terminology, so you do practice, then only you have to remember all the names and everything. Okay. Don't forget about these things. You have to go with half an hour only, half an hour or 1 hour practice. In coming to the development part, daily 4 or 5 hours you need to spend. But admin part, 1 hour is enough. Okay. Go and practice. You have to take your own application. I'm going with recruiting app. You have to go with some other app. You know any business, but business related, you have to create a new application. Okay. What are the objects required? What are the fields required? Each object, like we have to create, like we have to do this is the tomorrow I will explain about this relationships. Okay. Yeah. If people having any doubts, please ask. Okay, guys, do practice, then only we have to remember all the things. Otherwise, we will forget everything after 2 or 3 days. What we discussed now, after 2 or 3 days, you forget everything. Okay. Do practice, then only we have to remember everything. Yeah, okay, guys. Thank you.